honestly, $1 million.
I come here.
We're
gonna have a bunch of guys that jerk off in their parents' basement dressed as the characters from Warcraft.
The characters from Warcraft. I used to play Warcraft.
So did I.
Yeah, like the originals.
PC.
Yeah, I never played that World of Warcraft. Did you?
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. You're talking about the point and click.
Yeah, like the real time strategy base.
No, I got into the one where you're running around adventuring.
Yeah,
trying to bang
fair maidens.
Fair maidens.
I worked with this guy, and he's like, "Hey man, listen, I'll give you 200 gold if you join my Warcraft team." I'm like, "I don't even own a computer. I don't know how to play. Fuck off.
Wow,
do your job."
200 gold.
Is that good? And then he was getting all these people to join his group. And
he's forming a guild.
A guild? Like the actors guild? It's like a group?
So what is LARPing?
LARPing. Live action role play.
Oh, why did I not
You go into a field, you make swords out of like foam and
I've seen it.
Like you wear shoulder pads with spikes on them. It's usually at a community center. Your parents drop you off.
So you're not getting laid.
You know what? There's probably some
women play it too.
Freaky stuff that goes on.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
tons.
Yeah.
I saw it on the internet.
I wonder if they're like call me a wench. Was a wench? That was those times, right? With swords and shit like that.
Yeah. Lager. Like they drank lager.
Oh, yeah.
Ale.
Oh,
ale,
that's right.
A pint.
Ale?
A pint.
Yep. At the end.
Pints.
That's so you go to the end and drink that.
See, I love the movie Willow.
I hate that movie.
Wow. Taking it back.
You like Willow?
I enjoyed it. I think if I revisit it,
it's even better.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared to revisit it.
I think in that time you were either a Willow or you were
Mad Monaghan?
No, Never Ending Story.
Oh yeah.
It's Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Who's Val Kilmer?
In
Mad
Willow.
Monaghan, yeah.
He was the main.
But he wasn't the little fella.
No.
No, that was Warwick Davis.
That guy's in a lot of movies apparently, right?
The Leprechaun does them all.
He was like an Ewok too, I think.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer just died.
Yeah.
Iceman.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Monaghan.
Yeah.
They made a do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but there was crazy promotion for Willow at the time, like Willow cups at 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah,
we talked about this.
Burger King.
Did we? We talked about this already.
Burger King.
No, we didn't.
Yes, and somebody said Burger King.
Yeah, I did.
Burger King Willow cups.
Yeah, this came up on a show already.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's is a bitch. Eh? Okay, so you got the LARPing,
live action role playing.
I've tried to join this.
What?
No way. You had an in
for a joke, just to go in. It's tough.
You'd be funny, man.
They have it on. We looked on Kijiji.
What?
And yeah, they only had room for people who were going to serve refreshments. Otherwise, it was packed house.
For real?
They rent out like soccer fields and just go to town. I think there's one in St. B. Because I remember when I used to live in that area, you'd just be driving and you see someone, they're dressed up as like some sort of like cat, or they got the shoulder pads. That's all I can think of right now.
I just thought of something. You guys, we've all seen Lord of the Rings? Not Lord of the Rings. Game of Thrones?
Yes. Or
I've seen most of it.
Yeah. You know how they have different areas and like the map, like people.
Yeah.
So I think you'd be one of the dudes from like the islands where they're all sailors. Is it called the Iron Islands?
I don't remember the names, but
remember that.
I know. Yeah, I know that there's, depending on where on the map you are, there's different.
It's just right now, maybe because you're not feeling too good, you look like you haven't seen sun in a long time.
No, yeah.
So he looks like one of those guys. You could be like
the Night Walkers.
No, like the people. They're. I don't remember what they're called, but I think you're on an island.
I'm battling a cold and I look like death.
And then he'd be like from the north, right? Because he's got the beard.
Oh, like Jon Snow?
Yeah, he'd be like one of those people, and I'd be the dude from across the sea.
The Night's Watch. You'd be like Jason Momoa.
I'd be like those dark people from across the sea.
So we all have a role, is what you're saying.
Yes, that's it. So if we're LARPing, then I'll be the I mean, I think they really portrayed those people across the sea like Persians.
Do you know
or
how
something,
much
right?
effort these nerds put into this? This is like Comic-Con on like
Serious amount. Yeah.
I want to try it, man.
you got to build a good costume.
Do you? I guess
I've seen some of that shit. It's legit.
But it's like cardboard. Like they built. Like I can't believe it. Yeah, you're not really too agile. Like how are you going to defend your tribe?
I was reading about it, and
you got to bounce on one leg when you get hit because that's where you got hit in the leg.
Oh, you got
hold your arm behind your back.
You got to be
like
honest.
dead.
You can't. Yeah, if you get hit, you got to act like
Monty Python.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a mere flesh wound.
But that's what they do for their spare time. Like good on you.
It could be a quest too, eh? It's not just the two teams going at it. It could be an actual like an adventure,
like in the woods.
Yeah, like a storyline.
Jesus,
which would be flipping awesome. I mean, I
know you'd like it.
I would go undercover. Well, I don't know, maybe not so undercover.
Like I'm dressed in a tree.
I'm not Mr. Cool, so
you know what?
I'm sure they would welcome me.
I all walks of life do LARP.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. You're talking about like freakiness and the things they do there. It would cadets be considered LARPing?
Oh God!
Like wait. Is cadets like, is that like LARPing because it's like
were
it's
you
like
in
pretend?
cadets?
Yeah,
I remember.
Like you're pretending you're like in the army or something.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of younger teenagers.
Are they air cadets? Oh yeah, you guys are both in the cadets.
Yeah.
You can make an argument for that.
We talked about that too.
If cadets was LARPing?
Yeah. No, like we talked about the cadets because I remember you laughed at us and you guys are losers.
I did. Who would win, LARPing or the cadets?
Were you in the which?
Well, no, but would you think like cadets is kind of like LARPing because it's like you're pretending that you're in the Air Force or the military or.
But were you in the air cadets?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's other cadets?
Yeah, there's air,
cadets?
there's air, sea, there's
like,
air.
I know
sea,
you told me
land.
this, but I was too busy laughing.
Yeah, you dick. Hey man, but so like when I was there, I mean, I got introduced to. Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah. This is where I learned this.
You had a freaky.
Yeah, it's like I started smoking there.
Oh yeah,
like
that's.
I'm pretty sure.
I think the
parents
people
are sending you there to like ship you, like put you into shape.
Yeah, the first time I drank an OE, like the first time I got pinned was at a cadets. Like it was.
So, do you recommend cadets?
Absolutely, man. Some savagery, man. Yeah.
But not for discipline.
I think you get a mix of both because you still get shit on from the.
Right. Yeah. You still go through that.
Oh, they yell at you and stuff.
Yeah, like the NCOs, like the.
But then you'll meet other like degenerates.
Did you have a rank?
Yeah, actually, I topped out at Sergeant
Silva.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you meet like are the kids getting sent there to get discipline? Is that why you run into some characters over there?
I actually ended up going there because a buddy of mine was going there, and we were just friends. And I think at the time, I left the house, so. I ended up going to live with his parents, and he was going to cadets. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shake.
Okay, so not because the parents were just trying to put you guys into through their steps or whatever.
No, definitely not. But I ended up there because it's funny actually. I ended up there, and I wasn't going through a really good time in my life, and I think it kind of helped me. It kind of like.
For me, it was. I think Top Gun was still pretty hot at the time. That's how.
So you were LARPing.
So yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure their parents don't go up to the kids and be like, "Listen, like, you need to change, okay?
We're going to
here's a foam sword. Oh, I'm going back to LARPing here. Here's a foam sword. Go hang out with Miles over there. You guys go play in a field, hit each other. No one's gonna make fun of you. No one's gonna wedge you in school."
We're being facetious as a motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they have the horns, like the
Viking?
And they talk in like
a brood of Vikings.
Ye old English.
Do you have to have a British accent when you
LARP?
Yeah,
obviously.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just start. I mean, why is it always British?
Because those bastards.
That's what the movies portray, right?
Yeah, but I mean, those guys were involved in like.
Can I be like Jamaican Night?
There's probably a video game for that.
Jamaican Night. A bush your head in. Show up in like dreadlocks.
Yeah. Get over here, Bamba Clate. Like that. I almost think we have to. I know
He's a knight.
what? I know we
He's
have
a knight.
to. They didn't like us pulling something up, but it's almost like we gotta, pull up a mini LARP scene here to.
Well, what I can do, I can superimpose like LARP pictures on it when I'm editing it,
so we're not distracted.
Yeah, because I know you.
I get right
we
into
lose
it.
you. You
Why
like
is
you
he
walk
doing
right
that?
out of here. You go home.
Why is he doing that? Like, no.
I used to play Dungeons and Dragons. That's the furthest I've gotten with.
Did you dress up?
Jamaican.
We didn't dress up, but we did the voice. We did the voices.
You did the voices.
Are you still thinking of?
So you're on this Jamaican night? Okay, what's his name?
Clarence.
Yeah, Clarence. Yeah. I was gonna say Darius. Yeah.
Darius.
And he shows up on a
Watch the
bobsled.
shield side.
Yeah. He doesn't have a chariot. He's got a bobsled.
The bobsled. He'll mash up his face with a bobsled. He's got a shield and a bobsled.
Exactly. And he made it. He wears it on him like that, like those people that wear the horses or whatever.
So
Centaur.
It's like LARPing. Everybody shows up with swords and shields. You show up with your other buddies in a bobsled.
But he's got the swords and stuff, right? Like that. He looks like, what's his name in Thor? Iris Elba kind of thing, right? He's got the dreads. Yeah. Not gonna let this one go. I like it.
This is so stupid.
Where'd you get Jamaican night from?
Because I'm wondering, why is it always a British accent? Why don't they try other?
Just a tick ass.
I'm gonna tick this thing right in ya. He's got it. Is he smoking weed?
Oh, my brain's in overdrive right now. Darius.
Well, that's his buddy. Clarence is a good one. I think that's
Clarence.
a good
one. That's great.
I wear my Dungeons and Dragons socks for the occasion. Those are dice.
You got really small feet for a big guy.
Oh, that's not good.
That's like false advertising.
You'd be like the opposite of a hobbit.
Yeah.
Just as hairy, though. Hey?
So I'll play one of the dwarves, I guess.
Yeah. There'll be 6 of you to a horse or a bobsled. Jamaican hobbits. They smoke too much weed and stun their growth.
Oh, man.
So there's 6 of you to a sled.
6 in a sled. Oh, because they're smaller.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
That would be me, right? Because I'm the little guys.
Yeah, well, you're little.
You started this whole thing, Andreas kind of.
You actually cry.
Yeah.
Would you guys?
Picture.
It's very ridiculous.
They're coming out like a clown car. Hey, like there's one.
If we had an opportunity to try it once, would you guys do it?
100%.
Yeah.
LARP, yeah, I do it.
I guarantee. Well, you think we're gonna get a response here saying, why don't you guys come out? It's in Brandon.
If anybody's going to watch this show, it's definitely
LARPers.
those nerds.
Yeah.
That's our core audience.
Yeah.
Or what? Our core audience?
Audience?
Audience.
Those guys bedazzling.
Those are audience. Here we go. He's got that accent.
Some nerd right now is bedazzling a shield and he puts it down. He calls the head LARPer and he's like, I got 3 guys. We're short 3 guys. One guy's short. Invite him out.
The head LARPer. Would that be the king?
I don't know. He's definitely a sex offender, but I'll tell you, like,
what?
Oh, he'd definitely be a sex offender.
So, guys, I told you not to book that field. It's too close to the school.
Guys, 500 meters.
Mom, I need the phone. His mom sews everything for everybody. And then you got to have a flag with your
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 sigil.
crate, your symbol,
banner.
everything.
Is it called a sigil?
Is it
Oh.
How did you know this?
the house of what's that? Yeah, what's the symbol called?
Yours would be the house of like Bumbaclot or something like that.
Burritos.
I'd be House of Burritos. White cracker ass family. Remember last podcast we're talking about it's Bolivian.
Yeah.
With a white cracker ass family on it.
Should have brought it down. They're just so white. Like, are they on vacation? In Bolivia? Oh man, the bananas here are unreal. Try the stevia.
Put some stevia in your bananas.
I put a little bit in here, and
It's good, eh?
it's crazy how little you need. Like,
Yeah, it's the real deal. Like it's
so strong.
yeah.
It's honestly, it's just like a pinky of
Like
it's like
yesterday.
a pinky nail of stevia in there.
Yeah, you just right up there and you're good to go. Well, we were at a birthday party yesterday. They had
You guys were in a birthday party?
yeah, I think it was it's our friend's daughter's when your birthday.
Yeah.
Turn 1.
Start. That's it.
Ooh. I put
And it-
stevia in my.
Did you see the stevia there? They had it's like a Splenda.
Yeah, I'm not a aficionado, so I don't know. I put it in my bubbly.
So it was a container about yay big, and it had like a conversion method at the back. So 1 teaspoon is half a teaspoon of this stuff.
Oh, so
that they call
that's for
stevia.
noobs.
That's what they call stevia.
Yeah.
But you've seen my stevia. You get like a microdose.
Yeah.
Put it in there. And it's like 3 teaspoons of sugar. It's really, really
So
sweet.
does that tell you that it's pure, or
This is pure. This the other stuff that they're giving you. That's what I'm
cut.
trying to tell you. It's
Cut with
multi. I think
baby
they filled it
laxatives.
with like it's cut.
it's like stevia with a pH?
Well, no, it's because this stuff is expensive.
Stevia.
Stevia.
I ordered some from Amazon. I hope it's good. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't look for the white cracker family?
It's too that stuff's expensive.
It's like 80,
But it lasts
$80 US.
Wouldn't it,
Yeah, the stuff that
for
he
that
has.
little thing there?
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be just as beneficial because he's using less?
Yeah, that's what I think. And it's good for you. Like there's no stevia.
So if you had a brown family on there,
So
not a white family,
I never
it'd
understood
be
this.
cheaper.
People that like if you have sweeteners, they show 0 calorie, 0 calories, 0 carbs, whatever it is. But when they mix it with I think it's called maltodextrin. It's like
Oh yeah.
I think it's like a derivative from like potato or corn or just to fluff it up.
Just the starch.
Oh.
Yeah, so people that are diabetic, they could eat this shit and it technically is 0 calorie, but when they do it, their glycemic index spikes.
Because of the add-ons.
That add-on. Stevia does nothing. Like
But
pure
do they
stevia is
mention-
just like flatline.
Does it say it in the ingredients though that they're adding this stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they don't mention that on the front, man. They just
Oh.
say pure stevia extract and then probably with a little asterisk.
Oh, so I might get that.
Probably. How much was it?
$12, and it came in like the big protein container.
You know what? It might be pretty close to what I ordered, man.
Yeah, I think you ordered the shit. So, LARPing. Is there any other form except for knights? Like, do they have Star Wars LARPing where people show up?
No, there's wizards. I think you could
wizards.
pretend to cast spells. I don't know if you
Yeah.
actually throw rock. I don't know if you throw stuff
Like foam balls.
because that could get in your eyes, I guess.
It's all about the foam.
But
Yeah.
I'd buy a bag of glitter from like Dollarama and just throw it around or something.
Oh,
With your little feet?
Yeah, yeah.
I would take it up one notch. Grind up a bunch of asbestos.
Oh my god,
Holy shit.
you're just causing long-term serious.
Then you got to get a real
health
wizard to
issues.
cast a spell to get out of that now.
What spell would that be? Slow death?
Yeah.
That'd be horrible.
Asbesticus. Asbesticus.
You've seen videos of
Asbesticus
someone
lung-
yelling the spell and
Yeah,
throwing stuff?
Asbesticus lungaris.
You've seen that, right? Guys are like yelling things and pretending to.
I've seen that. I've actually seen that on like where people like do something and they're like this, and you're right. They yell and the other people like pretend like they're getting knocked over.
But what's the power?
How do you get laid if you do shit like that?
Because there's other,
It could be a secret life for some people, though.
yeah, like furries.
Like you're like a lawyer by day.
Yeah,
and then-
LARPer. It's like the furries.
You know what? I might be wrong. I think my niece. No,
No, you
I
have
don't think she's a
LARPers?
LARPer. I think she's a comic. Like she dresses up like
animes.
Oh,
That's
there's yeah.
like she'll dress up as
I
like
can't remember the word for it is.
There's an each.
I don't think it's what's that
Niche.
anime Sailor Moon, the one that I don't think she dresses up as Sailor Moon.
Chung
Or
Li.
maybe.
Chung Li.
Mm,
Laura Croft.
I don't know. I'd have to ask her, but she is half or quarter or Chinese.
B. Arthur.
So, I think she does like the anime.
Yeah, there's people that dress up as their favorite characters.
Yeah.
And they show up at like Comic Cons and stuff.
Pokemon.
Could be.
M. Bison.
Was he a Hispanic?
Yes, he was. The actor?
Yeah.
No, that was Raul Julia, but in like real life, what's the M stand for?
Miguel.
I thought it was
Yeah.
I thought it was Major.
Major Bison? Why don't you say Major Bison? Why say M?
Oh, was he North American?
No.
Was he North American?
You know what? I gotta look this up.
Okay, hold on
Was it
though.
Major?
No, but don't you look at the map? Can't you look at the map? Wasn't there a map on Street Fighter?
Yeah, but
Brazil.
I think he was from Thailand.
No, that was Zangief. Or no, that was
I think you're right.
Sagat?
I think he was in Thailand too.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because Thailand.
No, Thailand.
Thailand was
that guy.
Sagat. The kickboxer,
Yeah,
Muay Thai or whatever.
yeah, Muay Thai
But I think M. Bison was there too.
from Thailand.
Yeah. Oh, could you LARP? Could you LARP Street? No, if you LARP Street Fighter, you're kicking each other's asses.
Yeah, that's real.
That's some North Edge shit right
There's
there.
no
boy.
foam swords,
No,
spiky shoulder pads.
no.
You could be a troll. Maybe you could be a troll.
I used to we do.
Be a troll.
You know what? If the three of us could get on a LARP thing and get it recorded and put it on the podcast,
Like we go in it, and then somebody's in the bushes.
undercover, yeah,
In the bushes.
that would be fucking hilarious, man.
What if we all got? Okay, so we make a paper mache dragon. Okay.
Who's gonna make this?
The
kids?
Well, you need wires and stuff.
Sounds intricate.
It's a big dragon.
What'd you guys say? We're going undercover?
Yeah,
Undercover LARPing.
but a real flamethrower.
Yeah, but that
in the
would mean
mouth.
that wouldn't we be going undercover if we're like too cool for it? Are we too cool for it?
Yes, I am.
I feel like I could just walk right in and just
Yeah.
Be like, Kelly, we were
I'd be like,
undercover. We gotta
Can you
go.
imagine? We're
be like,
just
I'm home.
you're interviewing for it. I'm just sweating, and you're like answering all these questions. And I look over, and you're already playing with them, and I'm like trying to get in. That's just like in
Already
21
conquering?
Jump Street. Yeah.
It'd be like the scene from Free Willy when you cleared the barrier and you're swimming away. Be like, it's okay, Kelly. You just go be with your people.
Yeah. I would just that's it. That's the last you guys would see of me.
You disappear into the LARP underworld.
Yeah.
I would just
You're just living in a buddy's basement.
Phone and be like, what's wrong, Andreas? I have to go explain this to his wife and kids.
What?
What?
Where's M. Bison from?
the M was meant to stand for Mike.
Mike Bison?
Or
Did
Mike.
I not say Miguel?
Yeah, that was closer than what I was saying.
Well, Miguel is Mike
Oh,
Is it?
in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, Miguel.
Michael Bison.
That's the worst
A
name
blatant
ever.
play on Mike Tyson.
That's why they created Street Fighter?
What?
Did you guys not hear me say Miguel?
Yeah, but still, it's not Miguel, though. It's Mike.
No, but if he's Hispanic, it'd be Miguel.
But where's
Okay,
he
I'm so
from?
confused. Why did I think it was
what's his name? Julia? Was it Raul Julia?
Raul Julia.
Yeah,
So that
so
was his last
he
role.
would have been acting. Yeah. He died of a heart attack or stroke or something.
something like that? Yeah.
Smoker.
Really?
I think so.
Was he a serious actor? Like
He was-
before that?
He
Yeah, it
was
was Adam
Gomez
Family.
Adams.
Oh, he was. That's right.
He's probably
Would
done.
that be is it bad for your last role to be Street Fighter?
It's not a good one.
I didn't mind the movie at all. Jean-Claude Van Damme? Guile?
Yeah, he was God.
Did he do this? Like this move that he does? That
Guile?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
where he like flexes his hardest?
Yeah, probably.
Did he do the splits?
Who played Blanca? Because that'd be a tough, you gotta put on that costume. Or
Who
this,
played Blanca?
picked up some grungy guy off the streets in Brazil that had hair like that. And
I feel like Arnold
Also a green skin.
Schwarzenegger could have played Blanca if you just redid the Total Recall scene when he's outside with
the three boobs?
No, I remember when he's not breathing. He's like, yeah,
The three boobs. I remember that.
yeah. I wish I had 3 hands. Remember that guy?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That same guy was like, I got 5 kids to feed. The next time he's like, I got 4 kids to feed.
That's so dumb.
He's like, what happens to the 5th one?
Did that blow the whole thing? His whole cover was blown because of that, right?
Yeah.
Because he lost track of
how many kids.
So they reshoot the scene?
Benny. Screw you, Benny. That was his name.
Did you watch the
Benny?
remake?
Wasn't Benny in Commando?
The black dude?
That was Sully.
Oh, Sully. I'm going to kill you last. I lied.
He says, remember when
And
I
he
tried
dropped
to
him?
kill you last?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah.
I lied.
Well,
That guy's in
Mac was
the
in
Warriors.
Mac was in
That guy was in the Warriors?
Yeah, remember he's like, come out and play. He's got the beer
That was
bottles
the guy
on.
with the bottles in his hands?
Yeah.
Warriors.
Come out and play.
Did you watch that?
No.
You know what? The Warriors versus LARPing people. Oh, if they would die, LARPs would die.
The Warriors
Even if
versus
they
the
had real- they had
Wanderers. Do
real-
you remember the Wanderers? Did you watch that?
No.
No?
No.
Don't start with me.
Jinx. You owe me a taco.
You owe me a taco. Oh, I know. We should LARP.
Okay. Pick your ultimate 4. So we can let's make our own LARP. We can't just show up and be.
For me, it'd be the Battle of the Alamo.
Oh, you got the hats on and everything?
Well,
And then
obviously,
you're
I represent the
loading your-
Wait, that's LARPing too? Those guys that do the Civil War thing?
No,
Yeah.
we could pick our LARPing. Well, that's like me. Oh, yeah.
You ever see that? When guys, they do this, like,
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah. Battle of the Alamo. Of course, I'd be the Mexican side.
And you're just loading a musket and some guy's already chopped your head off? Zorro? Is Zorro there?
I could be Zorro. I'd like to be Zorro.
Was he? No, that's kind of that time.
I believe it would have been.
Would
around
it be
that
late 1800s
time. It was in the 1800s.
when they called
Right?
it Los Angeles?
Zorro?
No, Battle of the Alamo.
And
Oh,
Zorro.
I'd have to look that up.
I got
I'm
to
still
look
thinking
it
about
up
Zorro.
Do you think I'd be a good Zorro? No, I don't even. No, I'm not nearly finessey enough.
Would you rather be the son of Zorro? You don't have enough. It's not. Well, that's more pressure, actually.
Son of?
Yeah,
Is there always more pressure when you're the son of someone?
I'd be the IT support
Think
of Zorro.
Charlie Woods.
I'd be the IT support of Zorro.
Charlie, what'd you say?
Charlie. Well, just stepping in your dad's footsteps. Michael Jordan's kids. Tiger Woods. I'm just saying. He said, "Is there more pressure being the son of Zorro?"
If you're trying to do the same, like if your dad's
Yeah, the son of Mad Monaghan.
if your dad is something and you're trying to do the same thing, that's got to be super tough.
Not if you're a Bush.
What?
I didn't think about that.
Because George Bush Jr. he got in there and
Oh.
he got that Iraq war they always wanted.
Yeah, 2 terms too, right?
Yeah.
And he could barely read. You saw him reading that kid's book.
Yeah, he was barely holding on.
Yeah.
He's like, Mr. President, there's a situation. He's
Okay,
like, thank
You know
God.
what? Where do you find? How do we join?
LARP?
Yes,
Go on Kijiji.
Kijiji.
Watch this. You put out a personal ad.
Well, if anybody's watching this, if you can help us get connected with some LARPing, that'd be great.
I bet you could.
I bet you could too. Well,
We'd have to go. So,
Like we are a high fantasy LARP located in Winnipeg.
yeah.
really?
Any pictures?
Are we doing this, boys? Because there's a lot of things we said we were going to do and we haven't done it.
Well, Did you go to like the personals?
I just said Winnipeg LARPing.
Oh, on the Google?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys don't have iPhones.
Guys, we could do this.
Okay, well, that's LARPing.
So is it like a society?
LARPing?
Yeah. You have to pay like $7 a year.
I don't think
That
we have any
covers
idea. I don't think we
field
have any
rentals.
idea what's going on with LARPing.
Looks like you got to have a costume. I think I'd want to be something with magic.
Okay, so you need a bathrobe. Those slippers you're wearing. You got the hair down, the beard. Do you have
Maybe a healer.
wizard
Maybe
hat?
the healing magic.
Oh, so you go around, and if someone gets stabbed, you say like Abercanucci, and then
But you don't like that?
You're such a fucking pervert. You just want to go around and be like,
Yeah,
oh.
I just want to go around and touch people.
That's what it is. Oh, I just gotta.
I just want to heal you.
Yeah. Oh,
Can I heal you?
Yeah.
Can I heal your breasts?
Yeah.
Like, it's not what I'm doing.
What's wrong with your machine?
This
Let me
is-
look.
This is the worst
No, that's not
groin
what
move.
I'm doing.
This is the worst groin wound I've ever seen in my life.
This is the worst. Let me blow on that.
No.
You need like glitter glue and a rope.
So Kelly shows up, tucks his hair behind his ears, is like, let me touch it.
You're the high ultra. Now you're like a medicine man.
Yeah.
Still from he can do voodoo.
That's how Miyagi did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd be something in magic healing. What would you be if you LARPed?
I'm gonna say, I get to make up my own.
Yeah, just if you had to be a role. So
I have a bat.
Holy shit! This is what are we?
I might go straight out of the Warriors, hey?
So we're LARPing.
So are you like a barbarian then?
Yeah, you know what? No, I'll be Conan the Barbarian for sure. Lots of fur.
Well, you look like him.
So
that's what you would want to be. You'd gravitate towards that.
Big, long, greasy hair.
Okay, so healing magic,
barbarian
type character,
and you're Zorro.
No. Oh. Yeah. Sure. Fine. I'll be no. I think
we got to be a mixed bag.
I think Mad Max.
Oh, nice.
You'd be like.
But you can't bring guns though, right? Not even Nerf guns.
Okay, Zorro. It'd be Zorro because he's got a sword.
I'd love to talk to somebody who does this stuff, just to like
bring him in.
Just tell us,
tell us everything.
We want to know.
I agree.
Well, we should definitely ask around and get this done, but I think we should shut her down, boys.
Okay, what do you call? You know when they send like a flaming rock, like flying a catapult? You can make a catapult. And then just roll up a bunch of tin foil, make this huge ball.
Are you fucked? We can barely get energy drinks established correctly here. We're going to be making catapults and like paper mache dragons.
You know what they say? If you're interested in it, do it.
Go big or go home.
You can just pretend to be one, right?
No.
Pretend to be a catapult.
All you need is.
You know when you put kids on your feet, and you, like lift them up.
What about those water balloon launchers? We'll just each hold a side, and then one guy pulls.
One of those things.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get creative.
And then you
it's
can
all
set
imagination,
spells.
isn't it? Like
you could say that they're loaded with spells, and then if they hit somebody, and they're water balloons, and they hit someone, it's like you're going to turn into a goblin.
Isn't that crazy if you think about it? Like if you look at catapults, they would have the system that they would do that they built. It's like this. It was really, really heavily weighted. And
see the one like
it had like a pulley system, so it'd come around and
Lord of the Rings 3.
Launch it and come back. It's
crazy. Who thinks of this stuff?
The British.
No.
That
must have been a game changer. Like the first time someone saw that on a field.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? And all of a sudden something like boulders are getting hurled towards you.
Let's coat it in oil and set it on fire. Bigger boulders.
Well, were they putting crazy stuff into catapults and just launching?
Okay, man, seriously, the ones in Lord of the Rings 3.
Yeah.
Those ones were crazy.
Like cauldrons of
like huge, like
hot
big
oil,
Tyndall stone. Like it was. Woo.
Okay, guys, we got to shut her down. We're going to do the LARPing?
I really want to do it.
I want to do it.
We need an in.
We'll try to figure that out.
I think getting into a club that's really prestigious.
I think we just got to Google someplace and just call them up.
I just think that if we could somehow, the three of us get in there and somebody videotape it in the bush, watching us, that'd be great.
If they got security, could we just bribe the guy at the door with some like nerds and I don't know, like a video game? It's like getting into a club that's full of nerds.
I don't know, man. That's beyond my expertise.
Imagine it's spending 2 years infiltrating just to get in. You guys are losers, and then just leave. You waste 2 years
of your life infiltrating.
Yeah. Going to like potlucks and playing these games.
Having to bang his ugly sister.
Yeah. You
just
stayed,
a LARP?
Just a LARP. In this guy's
I think it's just
basement.
Probably just a simple like sign up
sheet. You think so?
Probably, man. I think
nerds.
There's a lot of people doing this kind of stuff.
With a yearly fee.
Really? You think he thinks like there's a lot of people doing this?
Probably tons.
Like, do you think any of our friends do it? That they don't just
They're
don't
closet LARPers?
Yeah. You know what? She whose name we will not mention.
Yeah.
You know which friend we're talking about?
Yeah.
Think she does it?
Someone you know does it?
I think so. She probably, if she was to LARP, she probably like LARPs Desperate Housewives or something.
Yeah. On a horse.
on Equestrian
Housewives.
Equestrian Housewives. All right, let's shut her down. Okay, see ya. Bye.
Okay, bye.